stop. Can't believe I live in your...
Hey guys, so I went to the antique store one day this week. So I have a small little haul I want to share with you. And then I have a few little decor pieces that I want to put on my back, like TV stand piece of furniture that I have in the back of my living room. We used to have our TV on it in our old home, but now I just use it for decor. And I have a few little pieces I want to add because it just is kind of bare right now. Every day I walk by and I'm like, I really need to do something with this area, and the energy to do it has just not been there. We are very near the end of our school year. Whenever you're seeing this, we'll have about a week left. And we're feeling it. We are feeling the life of an educator in May, and we are just surviving over here. So I'm sorry I didn't have a video last week, but I hope that you enjoy coming along and just doing a few things with me today. Like I said, I'm gonna share this. We're gonna do a little bit of decorating, and then I'm also gonna share some clothes that I recently picked up for Rowdy, in case you're like me and always looking for ideas for little boys. And Axel is playing over there, so I'm sorry if you hear him. The house is relatively quiet because I'm the only human here. Kenny is at spring football practice and Rowdy's at my mom's. So I'm going to share this haul with you first. I really didn't get a lot, and most of the things that I got, I picked up with my patriotic summer decor in mind. But I walked past this and I looked at it and I just kept thinking about it, couldn't get it off my mind. And the tag said a vintage corn something. I can't remember what it said. I'll pop it up here on the screen because I took a picture of the tag because I knew it would be able to remember it. But it's this pretty green color. And if you'll remember the haul I shared from the Antiques in the Garden show I went to, I got a green handled utensil from Miss Susan's booth. And so I thought this would look cute paired with it. But this was only $5. And like I said, I will put on the screen the name of what it is because I can't remember exactly, but I thought this would be cute to pair with the other green thing that I got and put it somewhere in my hutch. And then this, I've actually seen it before. I almost picked it up around the Christmas time, and I never did for one reason or another, but it was still there when I went, and I thought it would be perfect for 4th of July. It reminded me of like a Liberty Bell, and I can also use it for Christmas if I want to. I decorate with a lot of bells and things at Christmas, but I picked it up to use with my 4th of July patriotic decor this summer. It's just this galvanized little, I think it said like a cake bundt pan, but it's in the shape of a bell. This was $3, and then the whole booth was 50% off. So I got this for $1.50. I thought that was a great price for that. And then the only other two things I picked up were books, and they are red, again with, you know, keeping in theme with my patriotic and red, white, and blue decor for summer. And they were both $2. One had a $2 price on it, and the other one didn't have it, so she let me have them both for $2. So this is the first one, and it says High School Dictionary, and I'll see if it has a date or anything on the inside. But I can even use this for Christmas, like if I want to turn it where you can just see the red. But I thought it'd be perfect for the summertime. I don't like see a date or anything, but it has someone's name on there, and I just thought it was so neat. I love old books. It says Thorndike Barnhart High School Dictionary, and it was like $3 for this book. That's so crazy. But $2 for this. And then I also got this one. Is the American College, but it has the pretty navy color on there. And it even has like the call number and stuff still on the side. I'm a librarian, so I think it's so neat when books have like the original call number and stuff on there. And then they discarded it. Whoever got rid of it, let's see. Florida State University College of Education is what this says. I don't see a date on it, but I just think these are going to be really good to stack together and use with my decor this summer. I'm even going to like turn it like this. Like I said, when I can display the navy blue writing on there. But really excited to pick those up, and that's all I got. So I spent like $11. And I'm sorry if I'm out of breath, y'all. I'm tired, and you know, the babies just take a lot out of me. So my next video, either the next one coming up or the one after that, I'm hoping to share my gender reveal with y'all. We are going to be celebrating that towards the end of May on a Saturday. So if I can get the video filmed and edited, I will share it that following Sunday. If not, it will be the next week. But we're going to do a few little decoration things in the back. I'm not going to go crazy, but I just want to change that shelf up a little bit and add a few things over there. All right, before I put these up, I wanted to share them with you. I'm always looking for like toddler, young boy clothing options and things like that. And so I love when people share that. So I did get Rowdy some new Cardin McCoy shirts. And I just want to share those with you in case you are looking for some, you know, fairly decent priced shirts. They run a lot of sales. I got a lot of these for like $10 or $15. But I got this one. It says American Gentleman. I love it. You're going to see several I got have like red, white, and blue on them. So I think it's going to be perfect for the summer. And his sheets are washing, so just ignore the bare bed. But we got this one. I also got this one. I think this one might be my favorite. This is going to be really good for him to wear around Memorial Day and the 4th of July. I thought this one was going to be so cute for summer. It is red, white, and blue, but he can wear it all through the summer with the little popsicles. This one was actually in their Valentine's Day collection, so I got this for only $6. But it says, I just want to be loved by you, and it has little crawfish on there, and it does have little hearts, like it doesn't say anything about Valentine's Day. And you know, my family is Cajun, part of my family, so I thought this was really cute. And I actually ordered him 2 more like baseball shirts like the next day after these came in. But I did want to share these 2. My mom picked these up for him, and they're the Properly Tied brand. She got them from a little boutique, and I just love the little dogs on there. I love this color. It's going to look really pretty on him. And then this one, we are planning to let him wear for our gender reveal, because we're doing it right around Memorial Day, and it's going to be like a red, white, and blue theme. And this one has little firecrackers. He could even wear one of those gray ones, but I want him to really wear the blue one. So I love that. But just some ideas of some brands, the Cardin McCoy and Properly Tied. She got these from like a little children's boutique. I just want to share those if you're like me and ever need some different brands of little cute but affordable t-shirts for little boys. So can't wait for him to wear these all this summer. Okay, so I pulled some things that I want to try and find a spot for. And if you remember, I shared this, it's probably been several videos back, but I got it from my local, or one of my local antique stores, from my favorite booth, the Vintage Peddler. I talk about them all the time. I'm gonna put it there, and then I think on top, I would like to get like one of those half little green ball things from Hobby Lobby, but I don't have any right now. So I'm just gonna put this little wreath on there. I don't even know where this came from. Maybe a little local store, but I'm gonna put it right on top. I think that's cute. I love adding greenery, y'all. Y'all already know this. And then to these, I'm gonna add my little vine balls back on top of these. And I have one like on the other side, the same thing. And I have little white candles that I put on these, but I can't find them right now. So I'll keep looking out for that. But I think I'm gonna replace this, and I might put it down at the bottom when we get to the shelves. But I want to add this, and I know I bought it to use for summer, but I just love it. I got it from Antiques in the Garden, Miss Susan's booth when we went. So I'm just gonna cut the tag off, and I'm gonna go ahead and add it right here. I love that. And I might add like a red candle to it closer to, or like when I decorate all out for summer. But right now I'm just gonna add a little red and white pitberry candle ring around it. Well, hold on, that one won't fit. This is just a red one, but I think it might be a little bit bigger. So I'm just gonna add that right there to give it a little something. I love that. And then I'm gonna add this little heart. Hold on, let me move you. I'm gonna add this. Miss Susan sent me this in my little box of goodies, but I love that. Like, I could turn it like that for the summer, but I love this little patchwork part on top. And I'm gonna take this out and I'm just gonna add it right there. I'm just gonna leave on this little stack of books for now. And I love that. And then I think I'm gonna switch this out. I like it, but it's just kind of tall. I'm just gonna add this little piece that I just took out of that gold thing. Just so something will be a little bit, you know, maybe not so bulky right there. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and add this. I got this from Miss Susan's booth when we went to Antiques in the Garden for our soon-to-be little family of 5. I love that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add it right here. Again, it's gonna be great for summer, but I wanna go ahead and use it. I don't wanna wait. I think I have some white flowers. Let me go see. And if I do, I'm gonna add them to that black thing right there. Okay, so I have these little flowers. I'm gonna add them just to kind of brighten up this little spot right here for now. Make sure you can see my little 5. But I love that. I think that's precious. And it needed a little something extra right here. So just added a few little touches of blue with my little heart. I don't know that I'm gonna change anything over here. I like my little collection of candle holders. I am gonna add those white candles back to the top when I ever find them. But I love that. And I'm just gonna move down to the shelves now and tweak them just a little bit. So I just realized that I did not put any of my greenery back after our fire we had. We had to take it and clean it all. And I'm shocked with myself because y'all know how I feel about some greenery. But I think I want to take these bells down for now. They've been up here a while. And I think I'm just going to slide all this stuff up a little bit. I love having different candle holders. I think I'm just going to leave that like that. Let me look at my greenery I brought in here and see. I think I am going to add one of these little pitberry rings, candle rings right here, and just let it kind of drape out of that. And I want to leave my little candle snuffer because I really like it. And I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Hold on, let me say something. I've got this shoe. I love this thing. I got it around the fall time. It's just been in my little drawer. I think I'm gonna add it right there. Cause I just like how that looks. And then now I don't know where I'm gonna put this little thing. I'm gonna have to go to a different shelf. I think that's all I'm gonna do to that for now. All right, now to this shelf, I know I want to add this little thing of greenery back in this drawer. Take this down. I know I had some spilling out of this drawer before everything. I really need to get some more like small greenery sprigs from like Hobby Lobby just to fill in because I've used a lot of the ones that I have. And I think I'm just going to leave that like that. I've got gray, like a pewter, and brown on each side. I love these. You can't even see, I'm sorry. I love these. I got them around the fall time, and they're just a matching set of candlesticks. But I just think they're so cute. And I may add, I have a doily. Let's see where I want to add it. I think I'm going to drape it out of this, just to give it a little bit, you know, lighter touch over here. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do to that shelf. And now let's look at the bottom. Okay, so this is like one of my favorite candle snuffers that I have. And then this is an antique brick mold that I got last summer from a store in Tennessee. But I feel like all my big square things are like all in a line. I'm gonna change that up a little bit. I think I'm gonna put this down here that I took out from the top. And then add this little ruckus wreath that I have. Yeah, I like that. And then I might like stick that on there. Let my little candle snuffer hold it in place. And then I could always add one of these. Just like lay it up there to kind of bring some red like that I have from the top. I don't know that I'm going to add anything else, if that would fit. But that may clash with that greenery. I think that's all I'm going to do for now, because like I said, I am going to be adding a lot of my patriotic decor very soon. And I just kind of fill it in with, you know, things I already have. But I think it already looks better just adding that greenery. But I do want to go back up here to the top. I know I added that, but I think we need a little pop of greenery. So I'm just going to add this thing right here. I love this little piece. I got it from Anakista. If you've ever been to Anakista in Tennessee, I got it from a little shop there. And I think it's really cute. But I think that's all I'm going to do. I like the little refresh of it. So yes, I'm sitting on the floor. I was sitting on the floor decorating. I think that's all I'm going to do today. I am going to share with you, before we end this video, a company called Javvy. They sent me some protein coffee and I've been anxious to try it out. So thank you, Javvy, for collaborating with me today on this video. So I'm going to share that with you right here at the end of this video. And I hope that you enjoyed. I would appreciate a thumbs up if you did. And I'll see you in the next one, friends. So this is the protein coffee that I chose from Javvy. It's all natural, 0 sugar, probiotics, and it has 10 grams of protein. And then right here on the back, it gives you the mixing directions. And I chose to use milk with mine. So I put about 8 ounces of milk in my cup and then added a scoop of this protein coffee. And then to mix it up, I'm just going to use my frother. I feel like that just gets things all nice and mixed up. And it smells so good. As soon as I opened the bag, it smelled like you were in a coffee shop. And it comes with a little scoop, so you're just going to add this right into your liquid of choice. Again, I chose milk for mine, but you could use water. And then to this, I'm just going to add some ice. And once the ice was added, then I added some creamer. It said you could add a flavor or creamer of your choice. And I use 0 sugar caramel macchiato creamer in my iced coffee all the time. So I'm just going to get that added and get it all stirred up. I will have all the information for Javvy coffee linked down below in my description box. And make sure you click on that link, go over and get you your own protein coffee. It was very good, and this is the first time I ever had it. So thank you again to Javvy for working with me, and cheers, friends.